Today, we are going to be finding out which store brand has the best food, and to do that, we're going to be trying 4 different store brands' foods versus the name brand, and whichever is the most similar to the name brand is the best store brand.
We're going to be doing 3 different foods. We've got chocolate ice cream, we've got Ritz, and we've got Oreos, and as you mentioned, we're doing 4 different store brands. We've got Whole Foods 365, we've got Trader Joe's, we've got Kroger, and we've got Walmart's Great Value.
And before we jump into the taste test, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. We're on our way to 2,000 subscribers and we post food reviews every single week.
All right, let's get started with the Oreos. All right, guys, as I said, we're gonna be doing this blind. As you can see, we are not blind, we don't have blindfolds on, but we did have someone else come in and lay these all out. The only one that we know for sure is the middle one. This is Oreo. The whole point of this is to figure out which one tastes most like the Oreo, so we have to know which one that is.
We have to get a baseline.
Right, so that one's here in the middle. We asked our helper if any of these had like markings on them so we knew which ones they were, and she said that this one does, so we have a plate over it.
Yeah.
So we can't see it and we don't know which one it is. So anyway, these 4 here, we don't know what they are. We're about to find out.
All right, well, I guess let's try Oreo first.
Okay, yes.
Because we have to get the baseline.
Get the baseline, all right. I mean, how many times have we eaten an Oreo?
A lot. And it's such a good cookie.
It's just classic, you know? I think maybe I like the double, I don't know. No, I don't like the double stuff better.
I think I do.
We did that. We did a taste test of Oreos.
Check that out.
Anyway.
If you haven't already.
That's right.
Okay, well, there's that one. Let's start on my side.
Okay.
And we'll try the first Oreo. Well, not
The
Oreo.
first.
The first fake Oreo.
Oh, I can already feel it. Feels different.
Oh.
Wow. It has a very, very
Texture is...
similar crunch.
No.
What?
It's a lot more, like, flaky of a crunch, I think.
The filling is a little bit different.
It's better, almost. I think I like the taste of the chocolate and the filling more. No?
I don't like the taste of the chocolate better, but I think I do like the taste of the filling better.
Okay, wait. This one is not which one tastes the best. We're doing which one tastes most similar to the Oreo.
And I think that one actually tastes very similar. Let's try the next one. This
It
one,
smells cocoa-y.
the texture is definitely a little bit different. It kind of crumbled a little bit more. It also is actually pretty similar, but not as similar as the first one, in my opinion.
This one has more flavor. I just tried it again next to the Oreo. It has more flavor than the Oreo.
Probably sugarier.
Especially in the cream. Okay, now we're gonna take the plate off of this one, and we're not gonna look at what they are. We're just gonna eat them. So,
No looking.
gotta grab one. Nice.
All right.
Whoa.
That one seems a lot thicker.
Oh, what the? It tastes like a cracker.
That one is not the same at all.
Nope. Okay, this one, we can put the plate back on it. It's out of here. I'm gonna finish it because it's still decent, but
Still sugar.
it almost tastes like a mix between a Ritz cracker and an Oreo
I don't
cookie.
like it. Oh, you know what we didn't talk about doing was guessing which of these is which.
Oh, should we do that?
We should do that. We should do that before we say.
I like that
What's the
idea.
winner? All right.
Okay, the very last one.
That one's softer.
Whoa. Okay. This is, although I think it's good, I think it's much different than the normal Oreo.
Wow.
For me, it has to be between these two.
My opinion is that this first one is the most like the Oreo. Should we guess which one is which?
Let's do our guesses.
How do you want to do this? Guess that one and then reveal it? Or guess them all and then reveal at one at a time?
Maybe let's guess one of them and then reveal it.
Okay. So should we start with the winner?
Sure.
Okay. Let's do it at the same time. Let me figure out. So we might take a little pause here to figure out what's
Okay,
what.
so just so you guys know, even though we're doing this extra guessing thing, this one is the winner because it's the most similar to the real Oreos.
Yep.
But we don't know which one it is yet. We're about to take a guess.
Okay. Okay. On 3.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Kroger.
Great value. Okay, I think it's great value because we've done a taste test on Great Value versus name brand, and I think I recognize that taste.
Oh.
And they did a really good job. Great Value does a good job making
I thought
good
the
stuff,
Great
so-
Values were softer, if I remember correctly. So
Okay.
anyway, all right. Well, let's see.
let's find out. It is Great Value.
Oh, you are correct.
All right, my taste buds
Wow.
have not deceived me.
Good
So,
job.
Great Value is the very best. I mean, that's our winner. We guessed it right. I think it probably
You
tastes...
did.
Well, yeah, I guessed it right. So do we even need to reveal these? I guess
Well,
we
I'm
should,
just
but
curious to see what the rest of them are. So
This one, I have my guess too.
this one was also
This was second closest.
Yeah, very similar.
I think it was first, second, third, fourth.
I'm kind of thinking that these two over here that were a lot different are Trader Joe's and Whole Foods. So I guess I'm gonna have to say this one's Kroger because that one wasn't. So that's
Okay.
my guess on this one.
Kroger?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Trader Joe's.
Okay. I'm gonna get all of these wrong, and you're probably gonna get them all right.
Well, let's see. It was Kroger.
Oh, it was Kroger. Okay.
You were right. Okay, so Great Value and Kroger
So it's 1-1.
are down.
As far as who got them. Okay, so this mystery one that we, I guess, could just lift this up.
Let me
to
taste
find
that
out.
again, because I feel like Trader Joe's is gonna have a certain taste. That is such a weird flavor.
So I know what I'm gonna guess here. Are you ready?
Okay, yeah, this is easy.
3, 2, 1. Trader
Whole
Joe's.
Foods. Oh, dang it. Okay, well.
What is it? Oh, you were right.
Oh, it was Whole Foods. Okay.
I think we're both gonna get this one right.
I think so too. Well, Whole Foods, it makes
Trader
sense. It's like, it tastes more like a
That's where you're going with that.
Foods cracker.
Yep.
That one is Trader Joe's,
Okay,
obviously.
Trader Joe's. All right.
So-
well, we finished the round. Winner is Great Value, most like the Oreo.
Next up, we're doing Ritz crackers. We've got the actual name brand Ritz here, and then the other 4 store brands out here. We don't know which one is which, though. This time, there's no obvious giveaways on the crackers,
Yeah.
so no plates.
In fact, they all pretty much look the same except for that one over there is dark. but
Yeah.
we still don't know which
That
one it
one's
is.
kind of burnt. All right, let's start with the Ritz. You get a baseline.
Salty, buttery,
More buttery than I remember. I kind of
crackery.
like it.
I see some like real salt on that. Like you can actually see some salt. On this one too, a little bit on that one.
I see a little bit of salt on all of them.
On all of them? Okay.
All right, let's try this one on the end.
The crispy looking one.
So like you predicted, more crispy.
Yeah, it's pretty similar, I would
It
say.
is. Yeah, it was kind of like a little bit different at the beginning, and now the aftertaste is like the exact same as the Ritz.
You know what?
Got that same buttery flavor.
I think it's a little butterier, which, as I think about it, makes sense because it's darker, and when you tend to have more butter, it does kind of bake the outside a little bit more.
Yeah. Okay, let's see how this one compares. Oh,
This one's not as crunchy.
not as crunchy, and it's immediately
No.
saltier. Maybe not as buttery, but more salty.
It's like sticks to my mouth, kind of more like, you know, like a saltine cracker does.
Oh yeah, I think so far this one is more similar to the Ritz
I
than this
agree.
one.
Okay.
What about over here? Oh, now this one is more like a saltine. This one is just like salty and not buttery. Okay,
It does taste very much like a saltine.
I like it, but it's not like the Ritz.
I like more buttery taste on mine.
One more. This one is a Ritz cracker. It looks exactly the same. It's maybe a little bit bigger, but that's really the only difference I can tell. I don't
It's
know.
not as buttery to me.
Yeah.
Very similar texture, I would say, but maybe a little bit dry, I guess, because it's not as buttery.
I just tried the Ritz again, and yeah, that texture is very
It's
similar.
more flaky.
This one on the end.
This one's more flaky than that one.
Okay.
I think. I
Yeah.
think this one's a little bit more dry, a little less buttery.
I'm gonna try it again just to make sure.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I think for sure this one is the most similar.
Yeah, it is.
But which one is it? Okay, this is our winner. Wait, wasn't the winner over here last time too? Okay, well both times, this is the winner.
Okay. Should we guess
But
which one it is?
This one looks the most different.
Why don't we start on this side this time?
Okay.
Instead of starting with the winner, let's start with the loser. The
All right.
losers, and see if we can guess which ones they are.
Should we do like a first, second, third, fourth, like we did for the last one? Like this one is the best.
Oh,
Which one? I think this one just tasted like a saltine, so that's probably last place.
probably last place.
First, fourth,
Second, third?
second, third. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm good with that.
All right. So let's see what second place got.
We're gonna guess.
We're gonna guess who it is. Yeah.
I think it's Great Value.
Oh, really?
Just because it looks so similar to the Ritz.
I'm gonna guess that this one is Kroger.
Kroger. Okay, let's see.
Oh.
365. Okay,
Okay.
well, we were both wrong.
Well, that takes. I was gonna guess this one as 365, so I gotta have to change my guess on that one. All right. So 365 got second place.
I'm gonna go Trader Joe's on this one.
I'm gonna do the same.
Okay, let's see.
Trader Joe's. Oh,
Yep.
it was.
It was Trader Joe's. Okay, we're right about that. And if you
Okay.
want a good saltine, get this one. But
Get
if
Trader
you want,
Joe's buttery rounds.
Yeah. If you want a Ritz, don't get it.
All right. So what do you think about the third place one? I'm kind of leaning towards Great Value on that.
I'm backing the Great Value to win twice in a row, so I'm gonna say
Oh.
this one is the Great Value.
Okay.
Which
so
one do we
then-
have left?
Well, we had 365 and Trader
Must
Joe's,
be
I think.
Kroger's then.
Yeah. I hope that we're not getting these in the same. We need to make sure that our helper doesn't sort these the same way
Yeah.
every time. Okay, I don't think she did it on purpose. but-
Kroger.
Kroger? Okay, and I'm saying Great Value.
Oh,
it
it's
is Kroger.
Kroger. Okay, I'm doing all right.
All
That
right.
means the Great
Dude,
Value
are you kidding me?
must have won twice.
Great Value
Wow.
won twice. That's kind of crazy.
So
okay.
these look the most different than the actual
They do.
Ritz crackers, but they taste the most similar.
That's right. All right. Well, Great Value for 2 wins in a row. Okay, guys, it is time to eat the best food of the day. That is the chocolate ice cream. And as you already know, we've got Tillamook here in the middle. And we had kind of a discussion about what we should use as the name brand ice cream. Long story short, we chose Tillamook.
Oh, man. Because it's one of the best.
And
That was so good. I better leave a little bit for comparisons, but I just want to eat all of that right now. Tillamook has the creamiest ice cream.
it's so good.
One of the best tasting ice creams, too.
Okay.
Okay, we were just saying some of these are meltier than others. Let's start with this first store brand over here before
What
it.
the heck is that?
I don't know, but it's kind of scary. This
That
is
looks
completely
weird.
melted. This is not melted at all.
All right. We're going to start down this end again.
Could it be Great Value again? And could it be
No.
the best?
Can't be. Wow.
Tastes like a marshmallow.
It is actually really creamy.
Kind of like
Kind
a
of
bad
similar
marshmallow.
to this. What? I think it's actually.
When you just taste
Hold
Tillamook.
on. No, it's not as good. The
Yeah.
flavor's not as good.
Not nearly as good.
Oh, okay. Wow.
But
it is very creamy.
Yeah, texture is pretty good. Flavor, no way.
Yeah.
But maybe none of these are going to be similar to the Tillamook.
Okay. So this one's. Well, these are all a little bit soft because they've been sitting in our cooler for a little while. but-
Whoa! That tastes like root beer and caramel, which I really like.
What in the world?
Okay, never mind. I thought this one was not similar to the Tillamook. It is much more similar to the Tillamook than this. This tastes like caramely root beer.
That is weird.
You know what? Whichever one this is, I'm gonna start eating it more often because I really like those two things. But it does not taste like the Tillamook
I
ice
don't
cream.
taste the caramel very much, but I definitely taste the root beer flavor. That is so strange.
Okay, what about this one over here?
Wait, you just took a bite of my scoop and your scoop.
Wait, what? I did?
Yeah, you scooped right there. Right
Oh,
there.
sorry about that. I just
Trying to
need-
eat my ice cream.
Yeah.
Also really creamy, almost kind of like airy.
Now we're talking. Okay. Flavor is probably the most similar to the Tillamook.
Actually, it is.
Okay, this has got to be the winner so far. Even though I think the texture isn't quite as good because it's a little airier than this thick and creamy Tillamook.
The flavor,
The flavor is very similar.
very similar, and
Yeah.
it's still pretty creamy.
All right, what
Okay,
about
now to this
weird stuff?
looking ice
It's
cream.
the darkest one of the bunch, and looks.
It's
It's
held
not.
its form very well.
Yeah, it's not melting at all. Is that even chocolate ice cream?
Maybe if I was eating that all by itself and didn't have anything else to compare it to, I would like it. But
What? It doesn't even taste like chocolate.
it's not. It's not even.
What the heck?
It's not the same.
I think I would like it if I
okay.
wasn't eating any of these other ones, but it's the worst out of the bunch.
It's just weird.
And it doesn't taste similar to the Tillamook. So
Okay.
this one's out for sure. This one's out for sure. It's between these two.
So I would say,
You think that one's the best?
yeah,
Okay, let
the
me
most
just...
similar to the Tillamook.
Tillamook is definitely the best ice cream here. But this one is the most similar, even though, guys, if you like root beer,
This is a really good ice cream.
whatever this one is, we'll
It's
find out
different,
soon.
but it's very good.
It's good.
Okay, first, second, third, fourth. Yes.
I agree.
Okay. All right, now to find out which one is the winner.
Yes. Should we guess before we figure it out?
Okay, you want to start with this?
Yes. Could it be the
I'm
Great
just
Value
Gonna, I'm just
again?
gonna say Great Value because it's one every time.
I'm going with something different.
Ah,
I'm going Kroger.
okay. I'm gonna say Great Value. It
Great
is Great Value.
Wow.
What in the world?
So we definitely have
what?
a definitive answer here that Great Value is the very best store brand.
They are just extremely good at copying name brand foods. That is super surprising. Okay,
Wow.
well,
Well, I'm not that surprised because we did a specific name brand versus Great Value taste test, and the Great Value foods were really good.
I know, but still, like, out of all four of these store
I know,
brands,
and
it
on
won
every single round.
time.
That's kind of crazy.
All right.
Well,
Well,
let's guess the rest of these
okay.
two.
Should we start with second place? or-
Okay, whatever this super melty stuff is, which store would have really melty ice cream?
I'm gonna say, I think it's gonna be Kroger
You think this is
because I
Kroger?
think the two dark ones are 365.
This has gotta be
and
Whole
Trader
Foods.
Joe's. Oh, you think?
Whole Foods for sure.
All right.
Because they don't have as much like preservatives and stuff in it to make it hold. its
Dude, you're
form
like
better.
being all scientific-y and
Yep.
stuff.
Kroger.
That's
Okay,
correct.
okay. The Whole Foods
It's Kroger.
guess was not right. Now this stuff, whatever this is.
I'm gonna
good.
say that this is 365 just because I think that 365 is gonna be better than Trader Joe's.
You do?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm going...
It's the most expensive one, so...
I think Trader Joe's is the most out there, and this flavor is the most out there, so I'm going Trader Joe's.
Okay. Let's see. That's
Oh,
365.
okay, I'm not doing well on this one. I think I'll get this one right, though.
This one's Trader Joe's.
That one is the Trader Joe's.
Yep, it is.
Okay, so I'm glad we got an answer here, because before we did this video, we were talking about, what if one of them is better in one round and one of them is better in another round? But no, the great value is just better in all rounds.
Okay, that blows me away, and our dog is trying to get in here to eat some ice cream.
Yeah, our dog wants some ice cream too.
That's okay. Well, that's awesome. That's super conclusive. We know exactly which one is the most like the name brand, and that is great value for the win.
Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, leave it a like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. We'll see you next week.
See ya.